Hello guys and welcome to another track guide video. Today we're at Monza while doing the track guide in Group 4. So I just decided to go with the Veyron because it's super fast in the straight line and it probably is one of the best cars, if not the best car, to do this one. So again, I gotta mention we're using the racing hard tires, and yeah, without further ado, let's get going. Let's start this video, and again I gotta mention, just try to short shift this car at around 60-70%. It will help you with the top speed, and brake when you hit this reference. So again, braking in the straight line, heavily downshifting in the second, and when you reach this point, this is kind of the point when I usually start to steer in, slightly pass it. So again, passing it, just a tap, I would say just a tiny bit of trail braking, downshifting in the first, and here again just a tap on the brakes if you think you're going too wide. And again I gotta mention, really fast on the power, otherwise the car will not get that amount of rotation that you actually need. So in the first gear, put the power down, you will get a bit of slide, and that slide is what you actually want. And of course short shifting the car until we reach our next braking point, which is on the right hand side, and this is kind of a gap here. As you can see, I would like to mention maybe braking a bit before this, of course braking in the straight line, reaching this curb. So when you reach this curb, start to steer into the corner while minimizing trail braking, and this is kind of important here. Okay, going across this one second and quickly upshift into third. This will prevent the car from going too far to the left, actually understeering, and you will get a decent amount of speed onto this next section. So again, this braking point is the shadow, and I like to brake right maybe in between. So, and minimizing again trail braking and reaching this point, which is usually where I start to accelerate or put my power down. As you can see on the screen, I could have been a little bit faster on the power, but I didn't really want to get too wide. I think you can get a little bit wider than that to get maybe even half a dent there. So braking at the 50 meter sign, maybe before, so maybe 55-60 meters is probably safest, but again minimizing trail braking, because here you gotta carry a lot of speed onto the straight. So this track is really interesting because minimizing trail braking will help you and actually help your car to get even faster exit speeds, and you will get a ton of time like this. Just try to go in late and carry a lot of speed onto those straights. So another gap is your reference point. I like to usually brake maybe fraction of a second earlier than this, but this is okay. So 50 meter sign, while passing the 50 meter sign, start to go in, and again minimizing trail braking. You don't want the car to kind of understeer that much. Fourth gear, put the power down. It might seem in some occasions that the car is understeering, and it's understeering a lot. So I just gotta say, don't worry about it. The car will stay on the road, and you'll probably get a couple of tries until you get it right, but eventually you will get it right. So make sure that your car is in fourth gear and put the power down. So yeah, into Parabolica, and our last braking point is the 100 meter sign, or just slightly when you pass the 100 meter sign, braking again in the straight line, early in, this is important, early in the corner, minimizing trail braking and waiting until you get to this pole. As you can see, at this point I'm already starting to put the power early, 10 to 20%, and staying on the right hand side and maximizing my time here. So if you're going for another lap, I would suggest maybe a bit wider line, but I think this was okay for doing this time trial and track guide. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure that you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. So until the next time, bye.